Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, hey guys, Rudra from RudraVed. Today we're going to talk about calisthenics. And in calisthenics, the very basic technique of calisthenics, that is the simple dead hang. You see the benefits when you will understand what dead hang does to your body. You will do it daily. So to look what dead hang looks like is you hang and you almost lax your every muscle. You see, this is active hang, this is passive hang or dead hang. See, that's the difference between the two hangs. So what I'm focusing is today about the dead hang and basically what hanging does to your body. So you see, when you hang, you see what you are doing is you are working against gravity. So the concept of gravity is, let's say when I hang like this, the blood flow from my body goes upward. You see, my body is forced to send blood here. When my body it's forced to send blood upwards, let's say I'm standing here. Gravity is pulling everything downwards. But when I hang, basically I changes a lot of things into my body. You see, when I hang or do anything related to hanging, I do a lot of changes into my body. The concept of gravity, you understand, your heart is here. When it pumps blood, it pumps like this. When you hang, your body is forced to send blood upwards. That's the concept of yoga basically, is to send the blood or energy to your upper body, upper head or chakras, whatever you can say. You see, let's talk about the muscles. The most important thing the dead hang does is to your spine. You see, we all have a sitting job nowadays. So the problem with this, all you do is work like this and your spine get compressed. So when you hang, you see it fully, when you do it correctly, it fully decompresses your spine. You will feel relaxed. You will feel a blood flow into your head. You will be more focused around it. Okay. Now, in this video, I'll tell you if you cannot hang at all, then how you should hang. Okay. Let me bring the stool. You see, let's say you are a very beginner and you cannot hang at all. How will you progress your hanging? Get anything, like we have a stool. So what I'll do is I'll hang like this. See, you see, come here, show from. You see, I'll hang like this. Okay, the less support I take from the leg, the more I can hang. You see, the more you progress, lift one leg, lift toes, put one toe, and slowly you will be able to hang. Okay, how much you should do hanging? What I suggest is start with going 1 minute every day. You can hang 1 minute every day. It is when you start building, you will be fine. You find it is very easy to hang 1 minute every day. Okay, from 1 minute you can build to 2 minutes to 5 minutes every day. It is very easily to hang. You see, talking about the ancestors, so whatever ancestors were, they were monkeys. You see, monkeys, they all they do is hang around and all. So that's what gave them so much power and strength. You see, monkeys, gorilla, and you see their hands and their power, how much power they have. So there is something in the hand or something in the grip strength that is directly related to the power. Okay, things I'll tell you about the grip strength. You see, in India, we used to live this type of mugdars, or we call them Indian club. So the concept is against the same. When you lift like this, you basically increases your grip strength. You see that is when you lift a dumbbell, it is a balance thing. The difference I'll tell you. You see, dumbbell, it's a balance thing, but it is an imbalance thing. The balance is created by your body. You see, that's the power of grip strength that gave Indian wrestlers a edge in their time. Now you understand the power of grip strength. Come back to our progression. Okay, I told you the progression. You see, you cannot stand on anything stool according to the height of your pull-up bar or anything to hang you have. You see, you simply lift some pressure from your legs and start pulling from your hands. You see, like this. Slowly, slowly you can step backwards. You can remove one leg or two legs, and that's how you start doing. Let's say you can do 10 seconds. Okay, hang for 10 seconds. Take a minute or 2 minute break. Again, hang for 10 seconds. Again, take 1 to 2 minute break. Again, hang for 10 seconds. You hang for 30 seconds. Okay, slowly build it. Let's say you do 10 sets of this. Okay, so you have actually hang more than a minute in a day. Maybe not in one go, but you have hang a minute. See, that makes so much difference. So what I mean by hanging is that it is a very good investment to get a pull-up bar into your home. Let's say you get a normal pull-up bar into your home. It costs very less. And the benefits it's gave you, they are mind-blowing. And another thing you can use for, let's say you do not like pull-up bar or something like that, you can use the calisthenics rings. You see, when you can change the length, you can be like this, hanging. You can start like this, or you can start like this. Okay, it is very easy. You can simply start like this to start building strength into your arms. Start anywhere, just start hanging. Okay, few more things I will tell you. I am making some notes so that I do not forget anything. Okay, I told you about monkeys, I tell you about grip strength. Decompression I told you, blood flow rubber I told you. Okay, let's talk about the first line of defense. Let's say you are in any kind of situation or something like that, that your first line of defense is your hands. You see, you get in a fight or anything is coming to your way, what do you do is your hands, you do like this and like this. So the power of strength is, it is a very common sense. When you hang, your power of hands increases multifold, and not only of the power of your hands, your grip strength, it is all connected. You see, from here to all the way here and to your spine as well. You see that power you build from hanging. I will not suggest, let's say, people say, okay, I can build my strength with dumbbells and weights as well. Okay, you can build your strength with dumbbells and weight as well. Let's say you lift and you do that much, but that's not a yoga. You see, there is something different about calisthenics athletes that is missing in yoga practitioners and in bodybuilders. Yoga practitioners, they cannot do masala pull-ups, but calisthenics athletes can very easily do that. You see, it's like they fun for them. They pull ups and they masala panel, it's like nothing. They do it like this, but it's very difficult for bodybuilders. Why? Bodybuilders are having strength, but why it is difficult for them to do some time of climbing or anything like that? You see, when you pick things from different, yes, let's say you as a person pick something from a yoga practitioner, you pick something from a calisthenics professionals, and you pick something from bodybuilders. When you pick things from different, you uh, create different neurons, you create different type of energy, you create different type of strength. You see, and very basic. You see, we have hands, so we are basically made to climb. That's the concept I wanted to explain you about the concept of hands, the first line of defense. Okay, about the gravity I've told you. Okay, one thing I forgot to tell you was, you see, posture. You see, look at me like this. How you are feeling about me? You see, low of energy and nothing, no of self-esteem or something like that. Looking like somewhat a nerd. But now, what do you feel about me? You see, I did nothing. I just simply fixed my posture from head to toe. That is the power that hangs unlock. When you start hanging, you see, you unlock your shoulder strength. You're like this. When your shoulder are like this, you do them like this. You see, watch from here. The shoulder strength, the shoulder mobility. You see, That's the power of hanging. Just hanging gives you so much power. Okay, so for sure, I told you flexibility. You see me hanging like this and this. So the flexibility of your shoulder. People having very tight shoulders. So when you hang, of course, your flexibility of your shoulder and your hands strength, they increase simultaneously. You see, when you just lift weights, you increase strength, but you do not increase flexibility. But when you do calisthenics exercise like hanging, you increase strength plus flexibility. You need both as a human. Okay, I told you how to hang. I told you those who cannot hang, how they can hang. One thing I also want to tell you, many of people are having a problem in their chest area. Inside this, people are having heart problems and they are having a lot of cough inside their chest or in heart as I told you the concept of blood flow, the concept of blood flowing reverse using the gravity. All the concept help in increasing the blood flow into your chest area, into your heart. So simply by hanging, you are almost opening your heart and you are forcing your heart to pump blood to areas it is not pumping normally standing like this. So this is one of the also the benefit of hanging that is missing in other exercises as well. I must tell you, and you all you have to do is nothing. All you have to do is just to learn to hang. When you start learning to hang slowly, you will build strength and you will increase this thing just by hanging. Okay, I told you how much to hang, and to talk further about the progression of hanging. I told you, you start by doing, let's say 10 seconds from the stool. And let's say you build it to 1 minute. You build to a 1 minute hang, you can simply hang for 1 minute very easily. Now you say you can hang for 1 minute, do 3 sets of 1 minute hanging. Okay, slowly build to that. When you are built, you can say work with the variations. You see, this is also a variation. This is also a variation. This is also a variation of hanging. You see, every hanging work differently to your shoulders. I'll show you from this side as well. You see, they are working different muscle groups. They are working different. You see, it is unlocking different strength and flexibility of the shoulder. Do it, play with the strength, play with the grip, play with the hanging. You see, that's how. Simply I change the hand and suddenly it became difficult for you. And somehow you unlock different muscles group to do hanging. You see, you can fun around with hanging like this. You can simply hang like this as well. You see, that's simple about, so much simple about hanging and so much benefits it gave you. Okay, I told you like this. Okay, you started doing hang. You want to progress further. You can simply add some swings to do with this. Okay, and next you can simply do it like this to have more strength and more flexibility into your body. Okay, there are many very fun ways you can train in calisthenics, and one of the thing I told you is dead hang. So it is now duty. It is your duty to do some hanging and tell us in comment how you feel and what you learn. And one thing I want to give you: start a 30-day challenge of hanging. You see, when you challenge your body, you say, "I'll hang 30 days regularly." One of the investment tell you already told you is to do in a pull-up bar. A simple pull-up bar. It comes for 1,000 rupees in India. Let's say you are in different country, you can see whatever it is. But what my teacher once used to told me when I used to study, you see, have one less clothes. See, wear one less T-shirt or something like that. But you should have important books into your house. You see, you have to study. It give you many things. You can earn more when you learn more. Okay, same concept I apply to the health. When you are healthy, you can work more, you can earn more. So invest in basic things. I do not suggest you go to the gym and use pull-up bar there. Get a pull-up bar at your home. You will see the strength changes multifold. Strength, flexibility, I already told you. That thing changes. Simply just getting a pull-up bar of almost 1,000 rupees into your home and whatever the currency there is into your country. Simply invest into this. It is a very good investment. If you do not want it, you can get, of course, a calisthenics ring. We already have a full setup of calisthenics into our gym. But whatever feels good to you, you go with them. But what I'll say is just start hanging. Okay, so I think we are done with our today's video. So let's finish it off. Jai Shri Ram.